So this is probably the biggest news of the week that happened. It's good we're doing this show on a Friday because it happened this morning. The new James Bond song is released, which I think that's a huge deal to me because this is a franchise that has spanned since the 60s, and the music and the theme songs are very much a part of our culture and of our they show us about our times, and then they show us about the Bond movies that are coming out. I mean, this is a franchise that has had Shirley Bassey, Louis Armstrong, Paul McCartney, Carly Simon and Marvin Hamlish, Duran Duran, Tina Turner. Aha. I love the Living Daylight song. It's awesome. It's way better than the Sam Smith song. Tina Turner, did I say that? Adele last year, won an Oscar. Or a couple, not last year. Last movie won an Oscar. So the Bond songs are a big deal. They're like as big as the movies themselves. So it came out this morning. We've all listened to it. Let's take a listen from the beginning here, just to get our thoughts back in order here, and then we'll discuss what we think about the new Sam Smith James Bond song. I like this shit.
I do
I like this part.
I like the sweep.
Yes.
It's very old-fashioned.
This is like, holy shit, it's Bond,
Yeah. But it's when it goes so quiet during the chorus. It's like,
All right, let's go ahead here.
Skip forward, skip.
No, well, I want to. So there it is, guys. You can find it on Spotify. I don't want to play the whole thing here before Eon, MGM, and Sony sues us. Yeah. But because I don't know, for some reason they haven't put it everywhere right now. It's only on Spotify. Yeah. I couldn't find it on YouTube from their official YouTube page.
Yeah, me neither.
But what do you guys think? We kind of discussed it in our group chat earlier, but I want to get some detailed thoughts from you.
I was really impressed by the beginning, like you said. I was like, oh, cool. This feels like an
Bond,
old
swooping.
Yeah. Just I just picture
and
strings. A sweeping shot of Morocco.
Yeah, cool.
And but then it doesn't go anywhere, and it's very quiet. And you're like Collin, you said, I don't picture an opening title sequence to it.
Picture those naked silhouette ladies. The song
just
is just
napping.
Yeah. Now we should mention that it's not uncommon for these movies to have different versions of the song to be in the opening credits. That's I think
it's true.
Skyfall was one of the only ones I think that or not one of the only ones, but one of the few that I think was the same track. Very typically, almost every James Bond film, it's a little bit different. It's a different arrangement sometimes in the opening credits of the actual movie. So we'll see. Who knows? I mean, I said earlier, my biggest gripe is there's a sense of it's going to build up into this big, cool, percussive music, but there's no percussion in this whole thing. Yeah.
It's
or do, and then he's none of that.
Do that.
Yeah.
No, it
doesn't do that. No.
Yeah. What do you think? Are you warming up to it, Collin? I can see it in your eyes.
I mean, I listened to it maybe 4 or 5 times when I was getting ready for work today, and it grew on me. At first, when I heard it, I was not feeling it. It grew on me a little bit.
It's catchy.
I can hear myself humming it,
right.
But it doesn't have when I first heard Skyfall, I was like, oh. Yes.
No, I mean, look, as one of Metro Detroit's biggest James Bond fans, when I heard Skyfall, I was like, this is a James Bond song.
Yeah.
This is really, really good. And it's good. This is hopefully indicative of what the movie's going to be like. If this is any indication,
it's going to be a slow burn.
It's going to be a slow movie that doesn't really develop into anything.
Yeah.
It's especially at the end of the song, too. It's it ends with him during the chorus with just the single piano.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, I'm going to hear a big bang here at the very end of the song, and it goes out with just that single piano. I'm like, this is it just sucked all the energy.
Yeah,
away
no, I mean,
from
it is weird because it's just maybe they're trying to be different here. Maybe they're trying to change the pace of things, which is fine. And like I said, that these songs usually tell us a little bit about our music today or society today or something. I mean, you can go back and you can listen to every James Bond song and you can kind of follow music trends all the way through. this doesn't really seem like it's anything that would. Do you think this is a radio hit?
Oh no,
It's already #1
where?
Today?
on iTunes.
Really?
Yes. I don't think it'll be on the radio. But
Yeah. See,
It's
that's
not gonna
what.
be on the radio.
I mean, Skyfall wasn't on the radio
it's number
either.
one
Yeah,
on- it's number
Skyfall.
one in
Skyfall was
iTunes
on the
'cause
radio.
people-
Skyfall was on the-
absolutely,
for
yeah.
sure.
'Cause
Really?
I remember being so like I couldn't, because like even like You Know My Name, which was the Chris Cornell song from Casino Royale. I love. That wasn't a radio hit. That was never on the radio. I remember actually very specifically driving to Thanksgiving bar night and being in the car and like hearing Skyfall. We were all like, "Holy crap! This is like a pop song now."
Good for her.
Yeah.
3 years
I always
later.
hear it on-
Yeah, good for her. The Oscars one thing, but she was on the radio. You want these, like, it's James Bond, man. It's got to hit you with something. Here's the end of GoldenEye. It's exciting. It's cool.
the movie. The movie is starting.
And it gets you pumped. I mean,
Cut to black.
everyone here is going to fall asleep after this song. No, I'm not dogging it too hard, but it's
No,
just,
I'm going off that Sam Smith posted on his Instagram today. It's #1 in the United States, United Kingdom, Czech Republic, Hungary, Ireland, Luxembourg, Nepal, Netherlands, Poland,
They have computers.
shit.
Qatar, Romania, and Switzerland. So, I mean, it's performing well, but I think that has something to do with more Sam Smith's popularity than the song
Probably.
itself.
And just
I think it's a good
to
choice.
wanna
Like,
listen
I don't
to it.
want to dog
Yeah.
him.
I
I think
mean, once they listen to it, it might fall.
Repeat
It might feel
listeners,
Like, just
yeah.
start. Okay, we're back down to.
we'll see.
don't
There's
know.
going to be like a techno remix of it, I'm sure, or
course,
something
yeah.
coming
There's a
out
techno
soon. So.
remix.
I do want to say, I think he sounds really great.
No, I think he did a great.
does
I mean, I'm
sound
not,
good.
and I do think again, I like the arrangement in terms of like its musicality, but I think that
It doesn't feel
throw
like a bomb. It's
goddamn
not, it's
like
not
timpani in there or something, like make some kind of like a gong every 5 seconds.
Which it's kind of weird because I read that Disclosure had like some the duo Disclosure had some producing
right.
credits on it, and they're so well known for their drums because one of them plays live drums during their show. So it's weird that there's none.
There's some like cymbals in there. Maybe it was just like rest throughout the whole piece of the music. It was rest. Just sitting there. Okay, whatever. I'm still excited for the movie. I still think it's going to be great, so we'll see what happens.
course.
But there's Sam Smith's Spectre song, Writings on the Wall.